Hello, third graders. I'm going to explain your STEAM activity for this week. It's pretty simple, and the materials are limited, so you don't need to worry about getting too many materials. The only thing that you're going to need today is you are going to need one piece of paper and possibly some markers and crayons so you can decorate. Today, you're going to be creating a paper airplane for me today, and we are practicing our engineering design process. It's pretty simple. Today, I'm going to have you create a paper airplane. Now, if you don't know how to create a paper airplane, that's totally fine. I'm going to give you an opportunity to go to YouTube, and you can type in YouTube with your parents' permission, of course. You can type in how to make a paper airplane. There's hundreds of videos. I didn't post one on my digital classroom because there's just too many to choose from. And you'll be able to look and see how to create a cool, awesome, fantastic paper airplane. There are some conditions, though. You will need one piece of paper, okay? I'm going to go down. Here's the actual challenge. The challenge says using only one sheet of paper, design a paper airplane that can travel furthest possible distance. So you're going for distance. You're not going for speed. You're building your paper airplane for distance. It's how far it can go. Okay, here's some examples of some students that in past classes have done. You can create paper airplanes, like I said, from YouTube. They do not need to look like these, okay? But you are just practicing looking up on YouTube on appropriate sites with your parents' permission of how to make a paper airplane. Once you are done creating your paper airplane, you can obviously color too. The more color, the more creative. I love. So you can absolutely completely do that. Once you're done with creating your paper airplane, this is the most important part. I do want to see it so I can see that you are participating, and I want to make sure that I can see what you did with your paper airplane. A lot of you have already done a lot of flip grids with your teachers, and I want to test your flip grid knowledge now. So I am going to go back to my Google Classroom. Sorry, my digital classroom. And I am going to show you how you're going to submit a video to me so I can see what you did with your paper airplane. You just go over here where it says third grade. Okay, so remember I talked about in the previous video, if you go over here to my Google Classroom for third grade, if you went up to the basket, if you click the basket, it'll give you a link to the next slide. You are going to click on this Flipgrid link, and there's a little link right here. You can barely see it, but if you click the Flipgrid logo, it gives you a link, and the link will bring you to a Flipgrid where you can record yourself on your Chromebook throwing your airplane. The Flipgrid does not need to be long. It could be like 10 seconds long. It can be 25 seconds long. Whatever you can do so you can show Mr. Witten that you built a paper airplane. Okay, remember you're going for distance. You can also explain to how you created your paper airplane. So I want to know how you folded it, what kind of wings you had. Make sure you explain your paper airplane. Also, two boys and girls, you can see my cursor. I am circling something right now. This is an intro to Scratch. Scratch is a coding software that's a little bit different than code.org. And I want you to do this lesson right here. If you click it, it brings you right to Scratch website, and it'll give you the first lesson that you watch a video for. And you'll be able to manipulate Scratch, the cat, because we call Scratch the cat. He's a little cat that is he's the logo for Scratch.org. Okay, so those are your assignments for this week, boys and girls. Paper airplane, as well as a Flipgrid video you're going to give to Mr. Witten, and a super fun coding activity that's called Intro to Scratch. Have a great day, boys and girls, and I hope I will see you soon.